Okay, we're back. We talked about the invisible competitor that you may not be aware of. Let's talk a little bit about Peigo. That's basically why we're here anyway. As I said, my name is Ed Dietrich. I'm the president and CEO of Pago Payroll, the insurance agent's payroll partner. How can we help you compete against the big payroll companies? And just as an aside, there are over 10,000 payroll companies out there, and most all of them are getting in the insurance business. And they're smart to do that because it's a nice market. You've been in it for a long time as an independent agent. I'm sure you'll agree. We came about several years ago when we first got started simply because the independent agents that I have dealt with for more than 20 years were losing business to the big payroll companies. And since we were associated with the payroll business, we decided to try to provide the independent agent that tool he needed to compete against those big payroll companies without expecting that agent have to learn a lot about payroll or payroll marketing or any of those things. So this is what we did. We established Pago, which is a division of our payroll company, dedicated strictly to the independent agent. And what we said to the independent agent was, let us help you fight that competitor. And this is how we're going to do it. If you have, as the industry says, 50% of your clients outsourcing their payroll, all you really have to do is contact them and find out, yes, they do or don't. And if they do, send them to us. This is what we'll do. We'll guarantee to save them money, usually 15% or more, and we can guarantee a savings. Number two, we'll do all the training, all the setup, all of the input. Number three, we'll do all of the processing. You won't have to learn a thing. But the most important part of that is, other than the fact that now you don't have to worry about that competitor in your workplace, is that we will pay you a commission. So you don't have to know anything, your client saves money, and you get paid extra commission on a service that your client's already outsourcing to somebody else and paying them money to do. There's really no better way to do that. Now, how has the idea caught on? Well, quite satisfactorily in Texas, most on the East Coast and the West Coast, and by the way, we do payroll in all 50 states. I would say that the idea has been good enough that the Independent Insurance Agents of Texas has endorsed us. We're also endorsed in Virginia and endorsed as well in Kentucky. And even though we're not endorsed in Oklahoma, we do the Oklahoma Association payroll. So I would say that is a small vote of confidence on their part anyway. But when we started this, our goal was to make it exceptionally simple. We knew that you as an agent had enough to deal with, trying to make sure that you can stay competitive with all those other normal competitors out there, and understanding all the things about insurance that you need to understand, that you really didn't want or have the time to learn everything you need to know about payroll. So we've taken that burden off of you. So let's back up and take a look at what we've covered so far. You have a competitor out there you may or may not be aware of. That competitor is probably 10 times bigger than any competition that you're facing here in the local area. Well-established, well-funded, hundreds and hundreds of employees, and very difficult to compete with. And the only way you can really compete with them is to play their game. We have offered you the tool to play their game. Offer your clients payroll, they're outsourcing it anyway. Okay? Save them money, look like a hero, and also pick up some additional commission at the same time. Now, when we get back, I'd like to touch a little bit on the size of this invisible competitor that you have, as well as some other details about Pago Payroll and how we can make your world a little bit better in fighting that big competitor you've got out there.